Hello everyone! Welcome to Dr. G's Dandelion Monologues. What do you think about the framework of the four elements? Earth, wind, fire, and water. I find that very useful. I see many applications to that framework. For instance, think about a life struggle you have. If you have to associate an element with it, what would it be? And therefore, what would you do with the other three elements to rebalance your life? For instance, someone might feel stuck, might feel like there's heaviness in their lives. Well, maybe that's the earth element. They're too grounded. They need to elevate themselves, or they need to add a little bit of sensations through water and fire. Or someone might feel like they're just having too much sorrow and emotional dysregulation, which could be associated with the water sign, right? So maybe adding a little bit more fire to that, more passion, more direction to one's life. Or how about feeling like someone is just too artificially happy, inflated their mood to the point that they made themselves believe that everything's good, everything's fine, but not being really connected in the moment with their own experience. So living in the illusions of what life should be, but not really seeing the truth. So there may be too much air element, right? Who knows? So then we need to add the other ones. We need to rebalance that. We're made of these elements, honestly, right? I mean, this is part of life. This is part of nature. So we are responding to any interaction with those elements. We need them all, right? Because those elements put us into that continuity of life. Being in the water makes us feel good because we're predominantly made of water. But we also need the fire, the warmth, because we have that energy. We are energy. And we also have a structure. We need to be grounded. We need to connect our structure to the earth. And we need to breathe to connect all of those elements. We need the inspiration, literally, and also metaphorically. We need to be inspired. We need to be elevated and illuminated and purposeful to keep going. So what are you going to do to rebalance the element that might be dominating your life right now or your approach to things? And it's all context dependent, right? In certain contexts, it's better to have a little bit more air element involved to lighten up things, brighten up the atmosphere that's too heavy, letting it breathe if it's stagnating too much. We might need some water if there's too much fire or destructive energy. Thank you for joining me today. May you find balance with your four elements. Be well. Namaste.